Всем привет, с вами Инди Брук, и мы продолжаем с вами играть в Хогвартс Легаси. Итак. Смотрите, правило. Нельзя летать. Do not. Круто. Мы продолжаем играть в Хогвартс Легаси, и сейчас мы с вами, получается, урок зельеварения прошли. И сейчас мы отправимся к нашей подруге. В Нижний Хогсфилд. Поэтому мы снова идем в башню. Вот, вчера искали также эти. Как они называются? Жетоны факультета, но нашли, к сожалению, не все. Сумел найти только 13 из 16. Чуть помятый, только проснулся. Вот, поэтому сейчас вместе с игрой проснемся и будем кайфовать. Так, туалет Пьюза. Блин, почему сов гладить нельзя, но при этом можно гладить эти? Очень странно. Кошек. Так, я правильно бегу-то? Да?
This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Подожди.
What are you up to now?
Братиш, проблема.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far. Pardon me, is everything all right? Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
Has Ramrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Ладно, давай поговорим с нашей...
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with the students. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow was planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Need you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would
Здесь
be
можно в
on
озеро
yours.
нырять.
I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
А как нырять-то? Может, кто-то научит, нет? А как нырять-то, друг мой? Не ныряется.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Блин, а как нырять-то реально? Я что-то, по-моему, не догоняю. Хм. Странная фигня. Ладно. Сейчас.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stand aside!
You'll regret crossing my... It's your life hanging in the air. This is humiliating.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Oh! We can hold them off! You'll take this student off of my head! How did that feel?
You little brat.
Let me go, sir. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Release me. Knew you would still I hate heights.
Send her. Let me go.
That's just fearful. Head in the clouds, this one.
They never stood a chance.
Так, сейчас мы уйдем.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
all.
Hands up!
And I haven't even had my tea yet. Better luck next time. Hang on. Is that the best you got? Learn that in first year, did ya?
Knew you were still hanging about.
Все, отлично.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio! The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Не понял, а где еще одна? Так, еще раз.
Incendio!
Вау.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow suit, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
Так. Пойдем украденную тележку добудем.
So Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my car.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Так, продаем, все продаем.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Чешуя гибридского черного дракона. Гибридский черный дракон — огромная тварь, которую можно вырастить до 9 метров в длину. Большая грубая чешуя, принадлежащая одному из этих драконов, является ценностью Арчи Бикова, которую он хранит в своем тайном убежище.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Simply too many.
Значит, нормально, такие вейксы.
Past the ruins, on the right track. Stupid. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
I didn't touch your helm.
Arn will regret not joining us. He doesn't come round now. He'll be made even more of an example.
Kill that traitor, Arn, or it wouldn't come.
The wizards will be defeated.
What do you have in store for me this time?
You don't believe it?
You are there.
I won't.
Incendio.
I should have been so You're finished.
Чем мы всех одолеем.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Incendio. You can't stop us. Incendio.
Incendio.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
An intruder!
If you are there.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Wash my hand.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Так, надо, блядь, теперь научиться, блядь, реально драться.
How many of you are there?
Давай, раз на раз, выходи сюда.
Leviosa. Accio. Was that your best? Leviosa. Who's that? Someone's here. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
That was meant for me.
Pity. Accio. Incendio.
Not quite.
Блин. Надо, блядь, чуваков с этих, блядь, сверху хуярить. Он тихо.
Looks as if there's more than one way.
I will make you.
Да, блядь.
I refuse to be defeated. I won't rest until you're dead. Come here, you. I've been fighting since before you were born.
That's embarrassing, isn't it? What an unfortunate disappointment! This is sad. Really, it is. What an unfortunate day for you! You won't get away with that.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
Так.
Quite an enchantment. The cards are returning to Arn.
Так. Тележки поехали. Хорошо. Так. И что это за вещи? Как их зачаровать, интересно? Так, не понял, еще раз это... Так, что вообще это такое? Ну, я не поджигай, да? Хм.
Revelio.
У меня, кстати, как раз это созрело. Я и не пойму, как нырять, блядь. Просто не обучили, блядь. И тебя кидают, блядь. Типа, давай, плавай. Ладно. Бой. Доспехи истребителей пауков. Понятно. Все понятно. Hogsmeade. Переместиться.
Wonder who lives here.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Да.
All the best to you. Once my cards arrive...
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Как, блять, нырять в озеро? Здесь игра, блядь, сломана на самом деле, блядь, до сих пор. А, все, точно. Ебать, нырнул я. Ой, блядь, какая хуйня же, а.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe. Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Я же правильно нахожусь? Нет, это еще какая-то тайна. Интересно. Хм. А у меня задание что, не исчезло, что ли? Я не понял. Не, все исчезло, отлично. Так, сейчас преподаватель в защите от темных искусств. Буду экспеллярмус.
My life is behind.
Portraits in the castle gondola.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus. Так, окей.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Вася стиль. Не, я защищусь от этого. Я буду только в нем ходить. Ну, наверное, так и буду ходить.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Короче, шляпы меня, блядь, раздражают. Я не могу, блядь, не ходить здесь. Просто так вот уберем и все, нахуй. Типа она есть, но ее на самом деле нет. Так, что у нас там? А, сейчас вспомнил.
Perhaps I'll pay a visit.
Хогвартс. Не понял. А, они просто сбиваются. Я думаю, они навсегда остаются. Мне ниже.
I've been collecting shit.
I wonder what Violet's up to. I could use a bit of a respite from this frame.
Опаньки. Еще немного осталось, еще чуть-чуть. Так, а что, он в моей спальне, что ли, ждет, или где?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Нет, нет. Так.
Wrong little students, afraid of a staircase.
Уи. Так, еще раз. Тебя ищет сэр Николас. Привидение нашего факультета. Поговори с ним. Он должен быть возле большого зала. Блин, ща иду. Я подумал, здесь он должен быть.
What are you up to now?
There are a few. You stay in your portrait and I'll stay in mine.
ancient secrets bring forth an age of magic.
Большой зал. Ага, вижу. Братья у него.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Так, да, все, пошли.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor.
Ну, конечно, как по-другому.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting.
Ты долбоёб, блядь. Мы, блядь, нашли здесь подсказку, нахуй. Я, блядь, тебе тогда, блядь, говорю, блядь, грушу, блядь, пощекочи. Нет, блядь, пиздец, нахуй, а. Чё, привет, домовые.
In the kitchen. Never will understand students. Found themselves a bit peckish lately. You know how hungry growing humans makes Rookie's job easier.
Ебать, и мы это едим, блядь, серьезно, нахуй?
Rebellion. It smells glorious in here. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking.
Вау. Какая четкая. Видели? О, бля, охуенно. Мощно.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about, simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind.
Братья Уизли тут будут вообще
Finky spirits more than the
частые
company
парни.
of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back anytime you please.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gant's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
Finky keeps all us house elves in line here in the kitchen. It's all right. She's the kind-hearted sort.
Братик достал покушать.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Николас уже тогда пытался попасть туда.
Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
О, Хоксмит? Нифига себе.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsett. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way.
Так, давайте голову искать.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Эх, Николас.
My mortal life was never this entertaining.
Nothing like the feeling of a breeze through my hair. Or so I recall.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
See me now.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times.
Да, помню.
Won't be long now. We'll find him.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, ain't that?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey, this is not my finest moment.
I bet I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
So you found us. This ain't over yet.
I could do that too if I had a wand. Yeah, the body.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
Here we go again.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this?
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
It won't be long now. You'll find him. Well done. Of course, having a wand serves you well. I believe congratulations are in order. order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go.
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Так, ладно. Вот он мост.
Ironic, really. Never been as level-headed as I am now.
Нет? Есть подсказки.
Lumos.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Так. Ищем мост. Опаньки. Деньги. Люмус, Максимус.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Мне кажется, вон этот мост. Он прям идеально подходит. Только он не первый.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Так, еще раз для особо тупеньких. Так, у нас есть лес, окей. Нет ничего такого, что понять, что это за лес. Какие-то... Вот это стоит этот пепел, который перемещает нас. Но что это за таблички такие? Какие вообще у нас в Хогсмите есть эти? Карта Хогсмита. У нас есть здесь Южный Хоксмит. Заброшенный магазин. Ходят слухи, что владелец этого заброшенного магазина использовал уменьшающее заклинание, чтобы эффективнее хранить свой инвентарь. Однако он просчитался, и по сути это кончится тем, что все исчезло. Шапка первокурсника.
Lumos.
Кстати, вот эти ели, да? Елки. Так, вон этот лес.
Lumos.
Ну вот он лес, вот он мост. А где свечи?
Revelio. Lumos. Rebellion.
В этих бочонках находится популярная волшебная выпивка, сливочное пиво. Этот напиток подается как в холодном, так и в горячем виде и имеет небольшое содержание алкоголя, что, похоже, влияет на домовых эльфов гораздо сильнее, чем на людей. Я не догоняю. Какая изображенный лес?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Lumos.
Ну, еле только там. Со стороны кладбища. Призрак нашей любви. Ну, призрак нашей любви. Не, по-любому это на кладбище. Подожди. Что-то я туплю. Хогсмит.
Lumos.
Какая-то могила.
Did you hear me?
I'm just warming up. You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake.
I always...
Так, может, я здесь использую этот?
Incendio. Levioso.
Так. Понятно.
Levioso.
Ну, теперь надо закончить. Ага. Прикольно. Прикольно. Королевское темное бордовое пальто, а? Как звучит-то? Как школьная форма Гриффиндора. Эти будут получше. Так, что у нас уже 18 уровень. Вот это вообще просто дебилизм уже, блядь. Открыл ты этот, блядь, и все, что ты. И то, что камера не крутится, тоже пиздец, конечно. Капустки сорвай. Кладбище Хокспита. Так. Мне все равно пока непонятно. У нас есть 3 моста. 4, да? Да. Наш вот этот прям, ну, блядь, ну 100%-то. Выглядит именно вот этот вот он. К тому же вот он лес. Как я вообще там все изучал? Сейчас. Я там нашел носорога, а она, наверное, исчезла. Ну, мост это вообще один на один. Мост. Лес. Что это за место за такое, я не понимаю. Вот это вот этот, ну, перемещение. Ну, мост 100% этот, а?
Lumos.
I saw what you did.
Так, ладно, вы меня на отчаянный путь, блядь, подвигаете.
Here I come.
Тун-турудун, тун-тун-тун-турудун. Тоже нет. Я какой-то проебал, что ли, не понимаю?
A full day's work clears the mind, I say.
Ну, либо это какой-то другой. Ну, в плане, какой-то другой мост и этот. Потому что здесь больше нету этих огней. Это по-любому он.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Это что за сооружение такое?
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Потом подерусь. Перекстадалось.
adventure, are we?
Seems a pleasant enough little place. I should investigate.
Ладно. Так, давайте мы телепортируемся в замок. Хогвартса. Мне нужны теплицы. Так. Мы были вот в этой теплице. А? Красота выросла какая. Ладно, думаю, на этом мы и закончим эту серию. Спасибо большое за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, пишите ваши комментарии. С вами был Вокруг. До скорых встреч. Пока-пока.